Kia ora whānau, this is Te Riro Flavel speaking. This is just to follow up on a series I've been doing on Facebook about Parliament and general things. Hopefully it's helpful. Lesson number 1, Politics 101, Ways into Parliament. Here we go, very quick lesson. There are 121 members of Parliament, normally 120, but that'll come later, the reason for the difference. In order to be the government of the day, you've got to get to 61 seats. Half plus 1, make sense? Cool. Then in Parliament of those 121, you've got electorate seats, there's 70 of them. Electorate seats are things like Ururoa, Auckland Central and so on and so forth, equal number of people around the country. And then down across even further, of those 70 seats, 7 of those are for Māori. And how do we get 7? It's simple, by the number of people who enrol on the Māori seats. So 55% of our people enrol on the Māori seats, 45 on the general seats, and you can see obviously that if 55% gives us 7 seats, if we had every Māori on the Māori roll, it would be 12 to 14 seats. That's on one side. The rest of Parliament is made up of what's called list MPs. You get in on the list by being ranked according to your party, and as you win your seats, you get taken off. So there are 50 seats available for the whole of Parliament, and if you understand this, that when you give your second vote, one for your elected candidate and one for your party, that party vote contributes to this. In other words, if your party gets 5% of the vote throughout the whole country, that's 5% of the country has given your vote to them. What does 1% equal? About 1 MP. So if you're able to get 1% or 5% of the vote, you obviously get 5 MPs. But there's a catch, and there's very quickly two catches here. One, your party must get to 5%. If you do not get to 5% without winning any seats, it's all over. No MPs whatsoever. And the second way is if you do win one seat, then obviously you've got 1 MP and you can draw in. So here's the example. One party wins 1 MP, but they get 4% of the vote, therefore they're entitled to some more, and in order to get them to 4%, then you add 3 extra MPs, therefore that party takes in 4 MPs in total to get to the 4%. So that's pretty much a very simple lesson about how it is that some parties are looking to capture that 1 MP for the purposes of dragging in other MPs. They call that coattailing in Parliament at present. So there's lesson number 1. Hope that's helpful. Be back shortly.